Hello everyone, this is Laniro from Dota Shenanigans, and today in this video I will go through the patch changes of 7.22D, which was basically released a few hours ago. So without wasting any time, let's get started. First of all, we'll start off with Batrider. Let's see. Sticky Napalm. Sticky Napalm cast range reduced from 700 to 550, 600, 650, 700. Not a major change, or you can even say a negligible change, I suppose. Then we have Bloodseeker, base armor increased by 1. Rupture Scepter now has a 0.25 second cooldown rather than a 0 second to help with misuse. I'm thinking this means that when you cast your first ult, and then when you want to cast your second ult after the Aghanim's, so there's a 0.25 second cooldown, which I think just to make sure, I don't know, just to make sure that you can't instantly cast both of them, I suppose. Well, okay. Next, Bounty Hunter. Base health regen increased from 0.5 to 1.25. Shuriken Tossed cooldown reduced from 9 to 8. A very small or a very minor buff to him. Then we have Scent. Double Edge base damage reduced from 150, 200, 250, 300 to 120, 180, 240, 300. Again, a very, I would say, small change. Then Stampede mana cost increased from 150 to 150, 200, 250. Okay, so now this might create some issues for the mana thing, as like during late game you need now an extra plus 100 mana at level 18. So that could depend on whether it would make any difference or not. Moving on, Chen. Hand of God. Hand of God heal reduced from 300, 450, 600 to 250, 425, 600. Divine Favor active cooldown increased from 60 to 90, 80, 70, 60. So Divine Favor I would say will not be that effective early levels, as the cooldown is like a considerable amount, 30 seconds. But then again, when it's maxed out, it's still back to 60. Then we have Clinks. Strength gain increased from 1.9 to 2.2. Agility gain reduced from 3 to 2.7. So this is like a buff and a nerf at the same time. Burning army spawn interval improved from 0.8 to 0.7. Darkseer. Base movement speed reduced from 300 to 95. Base strength reduced by 1. Whatever. Dark Willow. Bramble Mace cooldown reduced from 25 to 20. This could maybe it could affect, as a 5-second cooldown early game is a huge thing, so we have to see about that. Dazzle. Talent. Level 15 talent, plus 25 cast range to 200 cast range, plus 20 shadow wave heal damage to plus 30. Okay, I think this is a good buff, the shadow wave heal damage. I think this is a very nice one for Dazzle. Then we have Disruptor. Attack range increased from 600 to 625. What can I say about this? Okay, Throw Ranger. Marksmanship bonus damage is now treated as regular single instant of damage that can be crit. Marksman that can be crit. So what does that mean? It's gonna have a crit also when the proc happens, or what is this honestly? Okay, bonus damage increased from 120 to 120, 130, 140. Okay, I really have to check this out. Regular single instant damage that can be crit. So and anyways, for the second point, I think this is nice. So now, as you know, that from the last patch, when the marksmanship thingy didn't used to pierce the base armor, Draw Ranger just died in the meta. But I feel like these two buffs, or I don't know if it's I think, yeah, these two buffs could probably bring her back to the meta. We'll see. But by the way, guys, after I finish all of these heroes, I'm gonna go ahead and check out this thing at the end of the video. Okay, Ember Spirit. Aghanim Scepter now reduces mana cost to 25 instead of 0. Okay, finally. You need mana now. Searing chains, total damage reduced from 90, 160 to 75, 150, 300. Okay, not a big deal. Level 25 talent reduced from minus 25, remnant change restored time to minus 20. Again, not like a major impact on the hero. Enchantress based armor increased by 1. Nature's attendance heal per wisp increased from 10 to 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I think from 10 to 13 is a big deal. Like small, like these, because any small, let's say, buff in healing is always a big deal. Let's just say that. Okay. Enigma, Black Hole. Black Hole mana cost increased from 275, 375, 475 to 300, 400, 500. So basically plus 25 at each level. Then we have Talent 3s, plus 70 Eidolon damage to plus 60, plus 8 Demonic Conversion Eidolons to plus 7. So a very, very minor nerf, I suppose. Grimstock, Soulbind now slow reduced from 10, 20, 30% to 10%. Okay, now this is good because as a carry, when Grimstock is level 18, the slow coming out from this ability is just too much. Like even if you pop up your BKB, you're still slowed. So I think this will for sure. This is a very good nerf to the alt, especially for carries. Like now carries can have a good some freedom in team fights because for like you are soul binded, you open your BKB, you're just stuck because the slow 30% is so much, but now it's 10%. I think this is nice. This is nice for carries and bad for Grimstroke basically. Then moving forward, we have Husker. Inner fire damage increased from 100, 155 to 10 to 65 to 100, 170 to 40 to 310. Okay, that's a very substantial increase. Invoker talent level 15 minus 12 second cold snap cooldown to minus 15 second. Level 20 talent plus 45 alacrity damage to speed to plus 50. Okay, a small buff for the hero. Io talent level 20 talent change from tether ground scepter bonus to plus 15 armor. Okay, let's stop for a moment. Tether grants scepter bonus to plus 15 armor. That means Gyrocopter plus IO is finally dead. This combo is finally dead. It's over. Okay. And I think finally. Because if you see the epicenter major, every team was like spamming this Dio combo. IO Gyro, just because of scepter. Now there is no scepter bonus. Instead plus 15 armor. I think plus 15 armor is still a very decent buff for the hero, but they removed the tether grand scepter thing. I think that's overall a huge nerf for IO, personally speaking. Okay. Whew. Keeper of the Light. Chakra magic cooldown reduction from minus, so let's say just 1 second per level. Willow Wisp unit move speed from 25 35. Lich. Sinister Gaze cooldown reduced from this much to this much. Level 20 talent plus 50 to 200 cast range plus 2 second frost shield duration to plus 3 second. Again, I don't think these will have a huge impact on the gameplay of the hero. Luna. Level 10 talent plus 15 attack speed to 20, 300 cast range to 400 plus 25% life to 30%. A very small change again. Mars plus 30 damage to 25 and level 15 talent. Mirana. Leap charge replenish time reduced from 60, 50, 40, 32. Okay, so basically at level 1 I guess now we have 45 seconds, which I think is pretty huge deal, especially if you are escaping. So now you have a pretty low cooldown at level 1. Starstorm Scepter recharge time reduced from 9 to 8. So you have now 1 second faster Starfall. Morphling. Attribute shift bonus agility and strength rescale from 4, 5, 6, 7 to 1, 3, 5. Okay. Now this is a very big nerf. Especially at level 1, 2, I think at level 1 and 2, like, you don't have any shift bonus attribute. Like, it will be so slow that it like, so basically morphling will be easy to kill at early levels, like, because usually, these days they max out the third skill of his. So I think at early levels now, morphling is pretty vulnerable. I would just say that. Okay. Ogre Magi. Multicast item. Sorry, multicast buffer range increased from 200 to 600. Wow, that's a huge range. Multiclass, bloodless, multicast. Why are they using multicast all the time? So much multicast words. Radius increase from 575 to 700. Multicast interval from zero point 0.5 to zero point 0.6. Level 15, 300 health to 350. 90 damage to 100. So basically, they buffed at all departments of the hero. I suppose, like talent and some minor buffs here and there. So overall, a good buff for Ogre. Oracle fortunes and mana cost increase from 75 to 100. I think this would have a big impact at early game. Phantom Assassin plus 150 health to 200. 20% blur evasion, 25%, 5% crit or coup de grace to 10%. I think 10% increase is good. I think now, no, but actually, you have the triple striking dagger, so I don't know if people will still choose the 10% at level 25. Anyhow, moving forward, Phantom Lancer, juxtapose illusion damage, increase from 18% to 20%. 2% increase. Pudge Flesh Heap health regen increase from 5, 8, 11, 15 to 6, 9, 12, 15. And then 15 level talent tree from 16% rot slow to 20%. Why do they keep buffing Pudge all the time? Pugna. Life drain damage increase from 150, 124 to 225, 300 to 150, 250, 350. Again, a very minor change. Ricky, base health regen reduced from 3 to 1. Wow, that's pretty decent buff. I mean, sorry, nerf. What am I saying? Cloak and dagger. Fade delay from 7.56, 4.53 to 6.543. They just wanted to get rid of the decimal places, I suppose. Cloak and dagger provides 2, 3, 4, 5 HP regen. Okay, I think this is a very interesting addition to the ability. It provides 2, 3, 4, 5 HP regen. That's a huge deal, because now you have a good sustain with Ricky, and and if you play him as a support, you have, wow. Okay, this I think will increase the picks for Ricky. Level 15 talent increase from -7 smoke cooldown screen to -8 second. I'm really looking forward to this HP regen thing. Anyways, Slaughter. Aghanim Scepter regen bonus increase from 25 to 35. Level talent plus 6 health regen to 8. Plus 300 health to 350. I think a good buff to Slaughter. Especially this one is pretty decent buff. Spirit Breaker. Nether Strike bonus damage reduced from, so it only is affecting the level 1 and level 2. Level 3 is still the same. Swen, base damage reduced by 2. Storm Hammer cooldown increased from 16 to 15, 14, 13 to 19, 17, 15, 13. Warcry Shield base health reduced from 60, 90, 120, 150 to 60, 80, 100, 120. This is, I would say, a pretty okay nerf to Swen, especially not to Swen, just to this third ability. Other than that, Swen is still a great pick in this meta, guys. So keep picking him. Okay? Techies. Base intelligence increased by 3. Wow. Temper Assassin. Refraction no longer provides bonus damage when attacking allied units. Refraction no longer provides bonus damage when attacking allied units. Wait, let me read that again. No longer provides bonus damage when attacking allied units. I didn't get this. What does that mean? Please help me, guys. Comment it. What does this mean? Thank you. Terrorblade. Conjure image. Incoming damage reduced from 400% to 360%. Not that much. I mean, yeah, you could say a very small buff or small good change for Terrorblade. Tinker. Base intelligence increased by 2. Heat taking missile cooldown reduced from 25 to 18. Well, this is, I would say, a good buff. Honestly, 25 to 18, like minus 7-second cooldown. This could be a very. It could be a, let's say, Tinker is now. I think this could possibly bring back Tinker back in the meta. Because the missile cooldown, we will see. Underlord. Pit of Malice. AoE increased from 390 to 400. Talents. Level 10 talent changed from 25 movement speed to 30. Level 15 talent increased from plus 100 cast rate to plus 125. Level 15 talent plus 50 atrophy attack bonus damage from heroes to plus 7 atrophy permanent bonus damage. This, I don't know, very small buffs at each area of the hero. I think this is nice. Plus 7 atrophy permanent bonus damage. I think the permanent damage is better than the attack bonus damage of plus 15. Vengeful Spirit. Base intelligence increased by 2. Base damage increased by 2. Viper. Poison attack damage per missing health from 0.25, 0.5, 0.75 to 0.5, 0.75, 1, 1.25. Great. Another buff for Viper. Visage. Soul Assumption damage increased from 65 to 75. Level 20 talent increase from plus 20 Soul Assumption damage to plus 25. Not that much of a change. Warlock. Fatal Bonds. Fatal Bonds cooldown increase from 24 to... Okay. Finally, at level 1 and 2, the cooldown is increased, so... Good nerf to him. No longer bounces on Roshan. Nice. Considers units with Fatal Bond considers unit with another Fatal Bond as lower priority. Will still jump to them if no other units in range. Fatal Bonds considers units with another Fatal Bonds as lower priority. Will still jump to them if no other units in range. I think it's about refresher, so you are casting Fatal Bonds multiple times, so it will consider unit with another Fatal Bond as lower priority, I guess, and it will still jump to them if there are no any other enemy units around him. Then we have Zeus. Base armor increased by 1. Static field damage increased from 5, 7, 9, 11% to 6, 8, 10, 12%. And that's pretty much it. So I think overall, some fine tuning, I would say, for heroes. Like so I would say overall, only for Draw Ranger, there's a very major change that could basically bring the hero back in the meta. Other than that, all other buffs and nerfs are just minor, and I don't think that will, let's say, create a big impact in the meta. We will see the same heroes being picked again, and that's pretty much it. So overall, I would say other than Draw Ranger, nothing major. Okay guys, as I mentioned earlier, we will check out this crit upgrade or crit buff or instant for Draw Ranger, and let's see what this is all about. Okay, so let me go top first. I need to create a dummy target, and then I'm gonna buy a moon shard for more attack speed. And then after buying the moon shard, I should upgrade to level max. Okay, it's done. Let's start hitting. So basically there's no crits in this attack. There are all the like normal damage. Let me get a deadless, a crit. So let's see what maybe there's a difference. Okay, so come on, crit. Okay, 481.
Find your target.
Crit, 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 400 plus crit again. Okay, no difference. Oh wait, hold on. Did I just crit for 800 plus? Is that 800 plus crit? 474. Oh, okay. 800 again, 467. 460 plus, 460 plus. Then 800. Oh, okay, I get it. So basically, so if I get my proc attack and the hit at the same time, so the damage done from my crit will also consider the damage proc. So that's why it will crit at a higher rate, at a higher value, rather than your normal attack. That's pretty nice. So the thing is now that my belief in draw coming back to the meta just got a bit stronger now. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss our future uploads. Also, give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comment section what did you make of the video. And that's it. So until next time, see you guys.